Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with Destiny 2. Of course, we have our newest weekly update for this week at Bungie, even though it was delayed for a couple of hours. But, as mentioned, Bungie's latest weekly update for November 9th is finally out. Of course, for the faction rallies, they are well in progress right now. And of course, we'll be crowning the champion on November the 14th. Which banner or which faction rally will be our champion, you ask? Well, like I said, we'll find out on November 14th. And of course, the winning faction, New Monarchy has the sword up for grabs, fusion rifle up for grabs for future war cult, excuse me, and the Dead Orbit grenade launcher. Of course, the winning faction, you only have to pay 1,000 glimmer. If you lose and still want to get the weapon, it's only going to be 50,000. So, again, the winner will be announced on Tuesday. Don't miss it. Still no word from Iron Banner yet, but we may get some information on our next weekly update, perhaps, because there's still going to be one more Iron Banner at some point this month. So, stay tuned for more details. We have some information on the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X. Now, if you think they're going to be coming to the console this holiday season, well, with Destiny 2 coming to PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, well, the answer is yes. So starting on December 5th, along with the launch of Curse of Osiris and Season 2, by the way, they'll be deploying an update to Destiny 2, which will deliver stunning gameplay with the high dynamic range, that's HDR for short, to these new consoles. Of course, you'll be seeing some adaptive 4K resolution on the PS4 Pro and 4K resolution on the Xbox One X. Of course, if you want to migrate to those new consoles, or if you already have, it'll be worth your investment this holiday season. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next up, we're going to be talking about Clarion Calls. And this is definitely going to be the time of the season to do so, because with Season 1 pretty much coming down to the winding weeks of the season, beginning on November 17th, our very first Clarion Call is going to be live all weekend long. Now, of course, this will be your opportunity to earn double XP for everything you do with a fellow clan member. Remember, you have to do this with a clan member, or else you won't get double XP. Now, of course, if you're not in a clan, this will be a great time to join one. Of course, you just go to the Bungie.net website. Eventually, go to clan. You can search for one. You can type the clans that are available. Request to join. Hopefully the founder will accept you. Join them in the game. Do like strikes, raid, PvP, etc., and get double XP for completing some of these. Now, this is going to run from November 17th, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and it will wrap up at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on November 20th. Okay. Now, if you do decide to play solo, there is going to be future Clarion Calls that won't require you to play with a clan. More information coming up, hopefully, at least Season 2 and beyond. Now, this next one here we're going to skip, which is social queues, because they were just talking about guided games, but it's just going to take way too long. There was like way too many questions. So we'll just skip all the way to the reset. Now, according to Destiny Player Support, or DPS for short, we have some information regarding reset changes. Now, this is eventually the DPS report right here. This is the report right here. Obviously, the title is Curse of Osiris, some reset changes. Now, with the release of Curse of Osiris coming on December 5th, the ritual resets will no longer take place at 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern. But beginning December 5th, remember, beginning or starting December 5th, that's just over 3 weeks from now, the resets will occur at 1700 UTC. Okay? Now, if... and by the way, before we get to the time zones here, they're looking to just seek to align the milestone resets with event availability, which is Trials of the Nine, Iron Banner, etc., just to provide the uniform experience for players to follow each week. So again, here are the time zones here for the time zone conversions from 1700 UTC. So if you're in PST time, It will be at 9 a.m. for the weekly reset. In the EST, that's 12 p.m. That's Eastern Time. And 5 p.m. GMT time right there. And the other four, not too sure about those time zones, but that's 9 p.m. MSK time, 2 a.m. JST time, 4 a.m. AEDT, and 6 a.m. I think that's New Zealand time zone. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Of course, more updates will be following very, very soon. So, excuse me. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to the website for more information. By the way, PC received another hotfix, which was 1.0.6.2. Here's what was in the hotfix. You ensure that you have installed the latest Windows updates, have the latest graphics drivers available for the GPU, attempt to run Destiny 2 in true full screen mode, and set the clock speeds for hardware, including memory, to manufacturer recommended defaults. Sorry, not details. And of course, there was some general gameplay crashes as well. And of course, you can pause it as well just to check out the 4 pieces of information there from the general gameplay crashes. Okay, and before we wrap it all up, we're going to go all the way to the bottom here. And of course, Cosmo, by the way, filling in for Deej once again. Of course, Deej is getting ready to host the first of 3 live streams next week. He closed it out with this. Next week, we will start a series of streams to give you more info on Curse of Osiris Season 2 and more. Now, the first stream is next Wednesday, which is November 15th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. You can join us live to learn about the new stories, that we'll tell. So obviously, the main story is going to be all about Osiris, with the new planet to explore, which is Mercury, the patrol area, which is the Infinite Forest, new missions, strikes, raid content. Remember, there's no raid, unfortunately. Pretty sure there's a world quest, etc., and a PS4 exclusive competitive multiplayer map called Wormhaven. Again, that's located on Titan at the New Pacific Archaeology. But I think other than that, I think that's officially going to do it. By the way, that live stream is all about new stories to tell. Okay? Pretty much the raid content information that is unknown at this moment should be for the November 21st live stream. So we'll have more information on the raid content probably going to be in the next week and a half, 2 weeks maximum. So we'll keep you posted for that. But other than that, that's going to do it. I don't think there was much information on the this week at Bungie, but since I didn't have that much uploads to do, I figured why not. But other than that, that's it, folks. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, folks.